Then there is a regular redemption price. Regular redemption price is when the bonds are redeemed at the price which you have mentioned in the indenture. So you have mentioned in the indenture that okay, the bond will be called at 102, and you will be calling the bond at 102, or you will say that okay, in the indenture they have given at that at the end you will pay the face value, so you will pay the face value at the end. Okay. But sometimes what happens is, if you are seeing these 2G scandal cases, right? So you have companies like Uninor, okay, which the Supreme Court has said that they will have to, they have cancelled their license, okay, and they will have to buy the license again. Okay. So what happens is Uninor is a part of a company known as Telenor. Okay. So Telenor has invested around $3 billion in India. Okay. And what has happened is they would have taken some debt. Taken debt means they must have issued some bond. Okay. Now what happens is, if there will be a lot of losses in India operation, the losses can be very high because the license is cancelled. Okay. Now those bond holders who have given the money, they may get lesser than the amount. Okay. So the redemption price can be different than what they have said. Okay. Because there is a loss, the company can pay very less amount as a redemption amount. Okay. Second is, let's say you have a company which is operating in India, and the Indian government says that I will buy the company. Indian government will buy the company, and it will pay some dollar to the company. Now, since this company has issued some bond, what it will be doing is, it will be forced to give the money to the bondholders before maturity, right? When Indian government is buying your company, obviously you will not be operating, so you will have to pay the bondholders, right? So you will pay the bondholders the dollar amount. Typically the dollar amount can be more or less depending on how much you are getting from the Indian government. Okay. So what you have is these prices which can be differing than the face value or whatever the price which has been agreed on. It is happening because of certain issues. Okay. Either your company is being acquired, or you are making a huge loss and you are out of the business. So what we say is, like, there's a very high probability that Uninor will be out of business. Okay. With these losses, they will pay whatever the money they have to pay to the bondholders. Okay. So those prices are called as the redemption prices. Okay. So what they are saying is, when you are doing as a part of the asset sale, okay, whatever the price that you are making is your special redemption price.